F1FM. Hut.
Okay, gentlemen, welcome back to Bootcamp. Now, some of you may think that just because the ratings were down last year that you all did a pretty good job. Well, it wasn't good enough. So we're going to go over your basic training again so you don't forget. Lesson 1. Following the action. Right. Now, we all know there was a lot of complaints last year about how difficult it was to follow the races. Congratulations! But if we're going to make it even harder for the viewer to understand what's going on this year, we're going to need to step up once again. Director, when should you show an exciting overtake on the track? Very disappointing. Director, give me 100 unnecessary replays right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gentlemen, you show the overtake just as it's being completed. Remember, we don't want the viewer knowing who's overtaking who and where they are on the track. The same rule applies with pit stops. You all did an excellent job showing the backmarker pit stops last year. Remember, a backmarker pit stop will always break the flow and story of the race. So go nuts with it. Now, does anybody know if Lewis is back with Nicole? He is. Excellent. She always feels about 10 minutes every race. Okay, that brings me to my next lesson. Celebrities. Now, if you don't know by now to show as many shots of different celebrities as possible, then you shouldn't even be here. That includes musicians, actors, former drivers, family members, politicians, and of course, girlfriends. God, I love that Nicole.
So, from HQ.
Well, gentlemen, it seems our quota's gone up this year. We now need to show 40 different shots of Bernie every race, so make sure you get him on the grid at the start and walking through the paddock at random times during the race. He's requested that we get him walking into buildings especially this season. Who's on Horner Cam this year? We've had word he's been doing a lot of leg strengthening work over the break, so there's going to be a whole lot more foot tapping going on, so be ready for that. Now, to make things a little easier for you all, the boys in the lab have been working on some flash visuals to help the coverage, and Graphics Brigade have promised to assist by covering an extra 10% of the screen, so you'll be able to fully spoil that horrible widescreen. Lads, it was an excellent season last year, especially Canada. I've never seen so many shots of puddles, birds, and wet spectators in all my life. You made your old executive producer very proud. Remember the golden rule. If the viewer can't see the car, the director will be the star. Direct strong, direct brave, and if you're ever in doubt, ask yourself what you would want to see on screen if you were a fan. And show the exact opposite. Godspeed, gentlemen. Dismissed!